Last night, something happened that I still can't explain. I live alone, a small apartment, third floor, no neighbors on either side. And for the past few weeks, I had been feeling like something was off. Nothing obvious, just small things. Objects slightly moved, doors not exactly where I left them. And sometimes, I would wake up in the middle of the night, feeling like someone was in the room, but every time I checked, I was alone. So I did something simple. I set up my phone to record while I slept, just to prove to myself that nothing was wrong. That night, I locked my door, checked the windows, turned off the lights, and went to bed. At exactly 2:43 a.m., the recording started showing something strange. At first, nothing. Just me, sleeping. The room was dark, quiet, normal, then suddenly, I moved. But not like someone turning in their sleep. I sat up, slowly, too slowly, my head tilted, unnaturally, and then I looked directly at the camera. My eyes were open, wide, but something was wrong. They didn't look like my eyes. There was no expression, no emotion, just empty. Then I smiled, a slow, unnatural smile. The kind that doesn't belong on a human face. And then I got out of bed. The camera kept recording. I walked out of the room. The door opened and closed behind me. And for the next 10 minutes, the room was completely empty. Nothing moved. Nothing happened. Just silence. At 2:53 a.m., the door opened again, and I walked back in. Slowly, the same unnatural movement. I lay back down, closed my eyes, and didn't move again. That's where the video should have ended. But it didn't. Because at 3:07 a.m., something else entered the room. The door opened again. But this time, it wasn't me. A figure walked in, tall, thin, too tall. Its head almost touched the ceiling. It moved slowly, like it didn't belong in this world. And then, it stood next to my bed, watching me. For a full minute, it didn't move. Then, it leaned closer, closer to my face. And that's when the camera caught it clearly. It didn't have a face. Not a normal one. Just a dark, shifting surface, like something trying to look human, but failing. Then suddenly, it turned its head and looked directly at the camera, as if it knew it was being recorded. The video ended right after that. This morning, I woke up exactly where I had fallen asleep. Everything seemed normal, until I checked the recording. I watched the whole thing, again and again, trying to convince myself it was fake, that I was sleepwalking, that it was just my imagination. But there's one thing I still can't explain. When I checked the final frame of the video, right before it cut off, I zoomed in and froze, because that thing, standing next to my bed, was not alone. Behind it, in the darkness of my room, something else was standing, watching both of us. And the worst part? Last night, I deleted the video, but tonight, at 3:07 a.m., my phone started recording again, by itself.